And before I get started, man, want to really give you guys a plug for our event happening in Atlanta, Georgia, May 24th to 26th. You guys, you know how crucial. I'm not sure you guys know. All of you know how crucial this event is, but it's such a crucial event, right? To be in a major convention, I never take it for granted to be around multi-millionaires and be around great people. And I've been doing this for coming up to a decade now. And I've been a part of major events for the past 12 years, even before I joined network marketing. And just to see major events happening, I always promoted for the biggest events. I always, you know, got people to the events, got the experience, because these are the events that can really transform your life, right? These are the events that can really add something different to your life. As a trader, as a builder, right? It can really change your life. So guys, I want you to go ahead. If you haven't got your live stream ticket, if you haven't got your physical ticket, please go ahead and do that. So you can really be a part of what's happening. We have something major to announce at the convention. We have brand new diamonds, brand new emeralds, brand new rubies, brand new sapphires, brand new champions, right? Leaders coming into the business right now, right? We have a brand new diamond in 28 days, $30,000 in this first month, right? $30,000. Now, believe me, that's in your first month. Like, it took me a while to make 30K in a month. He done it in his first month in the company. So put some 777s for Mr. Diego, our good friend out there in Colombia. We've been talking about the company expanding into Latin. If you guys know me, you guys know how much I've been saying this. Latin America, and it's coming to pass. So the company's exploding. We're having incredible success right now as a company. And we're just excited to really be a part of history, be a part of this moment. And I want you guys to really make sure you promote for Atlanta. Guys, I'm telling you right now, be in the room, right? You know, we have some people flying all the way from, you know, different parts of the world, right, to be at this event. You know, you want to make sure you're there. And if you're from the USA right now on this call, you have no excuse not to be there, right? You need to be in the room. May 24th to 26th, we have a 90s party. I'm not gonna tell you what I've got. I ain't gonna tell you what I've got, what I'm wearing, right? But I'm coming hot. I'm coming. If you know me, I'm always dressed to the nines, right? And this is no exception, right? I got new suits being made. I got new drip coming in. I got a 90s outfit that wasn't cheap, right? But I'm telling you, if you guys know, just let me give you a little tip. If you guys know, you know, Biggie Smalls, the jumper he used to wear, right? Coogie sweat. Hey, I'm not giving it away, but you know what I mean? Little something going on. But listen, I'm excited. I'm excited for this event. I'm telling you right now, it's going to be magnificent. People are really going to have a great time at this event. Make sure you promote it on all your channels, right? You know, Sylvia said take 2 tips after. So trust me, hey, we really, listen, I came strong. I'm coming, you know what I mean? It's a mixture of different things, right? Oh my gosh, but listen, I'm excited, man. It's gonna be a really good event, guys. These events, man. I mean, Sylvia, do you want to say something about events, just, you know, before we get started? Just because I you know, this is my sister right here, and she's my twin. If you guys know me,
Literally.
we're literally the same person. So sis, can you just, whatever you want to say, you can just tell him about major events, please.
Listen, I'm just excited for it. Events are really where superstars are born. Events, there's nobody that in this industry has made millions of dollars, has made, you know, build big teams that will not tell you about one event. You know, nobody has ever done it from home, really. It's a home-based business, but the real fire, the real energy comes from just one event. We go for that event and it's like everything clicks. It's like I'm ready to go all in. And really meeting John Maxwell, hey God, it's like it's a dream come true. Meeting this person, learning that day, I'm just gonna be like, I mean, I know hearing from him on calls, your brain is already going like, you know, slow down. But in person, that's a game changer. You know, And people around you, when they see you in this kind of environment, they definitely want to do business with you. You know, they're now wondering, are these the kind of people you hang around? Are these the kind of places you go to now? People see you as a different person. So you really want to get yourself, if you have the means to get there, and if you live in the US right now, I don't see any reason why you shouldn't be there. You want to get there. If you can't get there, you want to get the live stream ticket. There were times where I couldn't afford to go to an event, not afford, I mean, financially, I mean, visas and stuff like that. And I would get the live stream ticket and just, stay in my room and make the environment feel like I was at the event. I would, put in my laptop, increase the volume, and just make the place feel like the event, because I want to feel what it feels like to be in a successful environment. So it doesn't matter if you're not going there, invest into the virtual ticket, get it. You could just stay and watch and learn, and don't miss out on the event, because trust me, I mean, I don't know what to say, but we're not coming back the same type of people after this event. That's for sure. We're not coming back the same people. So you really want to get yourself there, either physically or virtually. This is an event for you. So Derek, I'm gonna pass it back to you.
Thank you, my sis. She got the crown on, rightfully so. My sis, my twin. Sylvia's my twin, man. Trust me. I appreciate you, Sylvia. Yeah, guys, we are really excited about this event. But let me go ahead and let's get into the matter at hand tonight. Let's talk about risk management. Yesterday we spoke about, getting started, how to onboard yourself successfully. And let me know in the chat if any of you, hopefully all of you have been onboarded. If you're brand new, please make sure that you go back to your sponsor and get yourself enrolled. Okay, amazing. So I'll bring up, okay, cool, amazing. Wonderful. So, guys, make sure, if you haven't got yourself set up officially, please ensure that you do that, just because we want you guys to really make the most out of what you have here. Really utilize the tools, the videos that you've been given, so you can really go out there and have that success, because the quicker that you get yourself acquainted, right, the quicker you can start making money. Okay, guys? So I'm going to get right into it, guys, and share with you guys a few things about risk management. Then I'm going to bring up my good sister to share a few things. But I'm going to share with you guys, in regards to risk management, guys, this is something that I preach. If you guys know me, I preach this so much, right? And I'm always talking about risk management. I'm always talking about, please manage your risk. Don't over leverage. Please make sure that when you're trading, that you're keeping yourself, disciplined. Okay. I had the chance to meet a trader who's just a trader. He's got his own company. He lives not far from me, where I live, in my neighborhood. And he's a multi-millionaire. He lives in an apartment block in the same vicinity of London where I'm from. And he's an East London boy just like me. He became a multi-millionaire, and he's a trader. He bought a McLaren, bought a penthouse. He's very successful. And he made a video today. And the video said, when are you going to stop being ill-disciplined in trading? It even touched me, because this is the guy that's made millions of dollars. He said, when are you going to stop over leveraging and stop entering at a level where you shouldn't enter, or stop over leveraging? And it's made me realize, and I was thinking to myself, how did he get to where he got to? He didn't get to where he got to by gambling. It was by a calculated, growth in a calculated way. So I'm going to open up my the MView app again, and I'm going to show you guys just very quickly what a stop loss is and what a take profit is, so you guys can understand what this means and how it can apply to your trading. Okay, guys, so let me go ahead and share my screen. Get my wire. Give me a second here, just to make sure you guys can understand just how crucial this is, right? Give me a second, guys. Get my wire. So this is very crucial, because this is going to show you guys exactly, so you know exactly where to enter, and you understand why the traders are telling you what they're telling you. Okay, so let me go ahead and share my screen right now so you guys can see what's going on. All right, cool, amazing. Okay, cool. So This is the NVU app, okay? Can everyone see my screen? Put a 777 if you guys can see my screen. Should be sharing any second from now. Okay, it's not sharing. Give me a second. Let me just do it again. Oh, sorry, 1 second. All right, let me try it the other way. Okay, there we go. Okay, so this is the app, right? So we went through yesterday how to onboard yourself, right? How to get started. We went through that yesterday, right? We went through how to get yourself enrolled, how to get yourself acquainted with the app, how to go through the education. If you missed that session, there is a video recording, right, that I put on YouTube that you guys can watch, okay? So that video will explain everything about getting yourself onboarded. Again, guys, you have so many great mentors here, so you're not alone. We're here, right? But the purpose of the video is to give you guys a system where it's easier, right? It's easier to do. It's streamlined. You don't have to worry about all these different things. You can literally go on the video, follow the steps. Again, your mentor is also there for backup as well. Okay, but I want you guys to become, as I was saying yesterday, independent, where you guys can start applying things. But of course, we're here to help. We have a community for a reason. So just have both things in mind, right? So this is very simple. There are two things I'm going to go through, right? Is a stop loss and then a take profit, okay? Now these are when it comes to risk management, this is crucial. A lot of people focus on how much money am I going to make, but when it comes to experienced traders that have been doing this for a while, what we focus on is how much are we risking to make that money, because there's something called a risk to reward ratio. Risk to reward ratio. Someone put that in the chat, please. Okay. Now, let me break this down, okay, to make this simple for you. When you trade, you are risking a certain amount of pips to gain a certain amount of pips. Okay? Someone put that in the chat for me. You're risking a certain amount of pips to gain a certain amount of pips. Okay? And so the way this works is, as you guys can see here, I said this yesterday. Now, a lot of the trades that we see on the app, it has roughly a 20 to 50 pip take profit one. So whenever you see your take profit on the app, it's going to be between 20 to 50 pips. Okay? Take profit two will be around 60 to 90 pips. Now in this case, this trade right here, right, is as you can see, this trade is, the take profit two is 40 pips, but it's a rough number. It might not always be the same. Take profit three is going to be 100 to 130 pips roughly. It is not always that way. Okay, look at this trade. This second one down here by Snipers. The first one was within 20 to 50 pips. Second one, 60 to 90 pips. Third one, 100 to 130 pips. That's how I look at it, because I've studied these trades. So I've looked at the take profit. I'm like, okay, these are around the same. If you look at it. Now with gold, it's a little bit different. Gold has a different type of movement. So you may not always be the same, right? But gold, TP1, TP2, TP3 is 165, but it's around the same number, okay? This next one again, same coordinates. USD CAD, same thing, right? So it's always around that number. Why? Because there are certain parameters, right? In order to make money, you have to know how much you're risking to gain that amount of money. Okay? So here's what I've realized, okay? There's the risk, how much you're risking is mightily important. Okay? So as you can see here, this trade, let me give you another example. Okay, this one here, that's fine. So USD CAD is the first one. Now the stop loss is 30 pips. So a pip is called a price interest point. And a pip is a unit of measurement to measure the Forex market. The same way that a glass of water is measured in milliliters is the same way the Forex market is measured in pips. Are we clear so far? Right? So when you calculate, if you drink a glass of water and you measure that glass of water, you're going to know, okay, this is 1 liter of water, 0.5 milliliters of water. The Forex market also is calculated like that, but the unit of measurement is pips. Okay? When you measure sound is decibels. Okay? It's the same thing. When you measure height, it's feet, it's centimeters, right? It's the same thing as the Forex market. Just to make it very simple in layman's terms for you, okay? So when you're calculating pips, a pip, you can put a certain risk amount per pip. So for example, if I'm trading with a £1,000 trading account, okay, and people ask me, well, Derek, I'm starting with £1,000. How much should I risk? Now, here's what I recommend. 0.10. 0.10 is £1 per pip or $1 per pip. So every time, so let me give you guys some trivia. If you, in this trade example, if you win 20 pips, if 1 pip is £1, $1, for example, how much will you make if you win the first take profit? Let me know in the chat. Let me make sure we're on the same page here. How much would you make? $20 pips, $20. Thank you. Good work. So that's how simple as it is. Okay? Now take profit 2, you would make £40. Take profit 3, you will make £100. Now, if the trade goes, right, let me show you guys real quick how it would look on the chart, right? So this is an example on how it would actually look on the chart. Can you guys see my screen? Right? So this is literally an example on how it would look. You have entry price, you have a stop loss. Okay, so this is actually on TradingView, which Sylvia will be going through in a moment. Okay, so she'll be showing you how TradingView works and how you can use that. Now, this is an example. So this trade, the entry price, and by the way, this is pending. So this, just to explain, this is called a buy limit. So this is basically a pending order, which I might be covering a little bit more of that tomorrow, right? But the pending order is where you're waiting for the market to hit a certain level before it enters. So this is what you would call a reversal. The market is going to go down first, and when you place a buy limit, you're predicting the market's going to hit a certain level and then bounce back up off that level. Now, it's more of an advanced strategy because most people just say, I want it to go down, I want it to go up. But for you to really like get to this level where you can start predicting, or start predicting these trading opportunities for pending orders, it takes a little bit more of experience because you have to look at key levels. You have to look at different things to understand the movement of the market. All right. But back to my example. So we're predicting the market's going to go down, and then it's gonna enter and bounce back up. It's a buy limit. So as you guys can see, where it says TP1, TP2, TP3, these are the levels where we're praying and wishing on a star the market will hit that level and we'll make money. So if I'm trading £1 a pip with £1,000 trading account and I hit take profit 1, I make £20. Now listen, when my first profit I made was like $11, my first ever profit. But when I saw that I could make $11 from my phone without having to go to work, without having to go out and sell this or sell that, nothing. I literally was able to make $11 in my sleep. That was when I realized how real trading was. And to make it even better, I was able to purchase like a little present for myself actually when I first started making money in the trading space, right? I bought a Hugo Boss tie, which I've still got today. And it really made me realize just how powerful trade, because we hear about these things, but when you understand the simplicity, yes, it's not easy. All right, you're not going to make £1 million tomorrow. But when you understand this, as long as you stay disciplined and you follow an actual plan, you can actually win and you can make as much money as you want. The thing about trading is an uncapped opportunity. Like the networking side is an uncapped opportunity. Guys, we're in a business that has no limitations. There's no salary cap here. You can make as much money as you want. But it's down to your discipline. How disciplined are you? How vigilant, how diligent are you to stay on top of your discipline? That's the difference between it. We saw Sylvia today made like $300 on Bitcoin. But she's doing that consistently. Why? Because she's disciplined. She's not just entering any trade for the sake of it. She's entering trades because she understands what's going on. And that's where we want every single one of you to get to. But you have to understand these principles first, right? So take profit 1 is right here, right? Take profit 2 is above it. And then take profit 3 is the third one, okay? So here's the risk to reward ratio. As you can see here, the red, can you guys see this red section here? This is the stop loss, okay? This is the stop loss. So this is where if the market goes against, and it doesn't, like, it keeps going down into this red zone, when it hits that line where it says stop loss, the trade will immediately close. So whenever you guys see on your app, on your trading app, you will see a trade will come through and then it will tell you, it will already give you a stop loss. That is this, it's a safety net. Every trader, if you're not trading with a stop loss, you are literally throwing your money into the toilet. If you're gonna do that, give the money to me. Right? Give the money to me. I'll put that money to good use, because you can't trade without stop loss. That's why all of our trades are stop loss certified. They all have stop losses. Why? Because if the market doesn't go according to plan, you're going to lose, but you're not going to lose as much as if you didn't have a stop loss. Here's what I realized. Trading without a stop loss is like walking onto, in London, right? In the UK, the biggest motorway or the most popular motorway is called the M25, right? The M25 is a busy road. It's 24/7. Driving down that road is crazy. There's people speed racing, Lamborghinis, Ferraris, G-Wagons, right? Because that's the major motorway that connects the UK, like London, to all the other major cities. So imagine walking onto the M25 with your eyes closed. That is how crazy it is to trade without a stop loss. You're literally throwing, as I said, guys, give me the money. Guys, trust me. Don't pull it to waste. Don't give it to the broker. Don't worry, I got you. Give me a call. You got my number. Say, Derek, man, you've been a great mentor to me. You've invested time into me. Let me invest into you. I'll take the money, right? Because you don't trade without a stop loss. Have discipline. Obviously, the trades that you're taking from the app, all of the trades, right, are going to be trades that are taken. So you don't, at the very beginning of your journey as a trader, you won't have to worry so much about that because you're not going to be taking your own trades right now. But you should be practicing on the demo account anyway, so you can start getting yourself acquainted with the chart, which Sylvia will show you in a minute. But when you're taking the trades from the app, they are going to give you the stop losses and the take profit. That's why it's so powerful, because you literally have an opportunity to leverage a system that's already been given to you. The system has already been given. Before you joined the company, they had the system, right? 10 years from now, the system will still be running. We have a system of risk management. That's why we have so many people making consistent money, right? £50 a day, £100 a day. It adds up. It adds up. Believe me, it adds up every day. It adds up every time. So, as you guys can see, so the risk to reward ratio is, for example, if the stop loss is 30 pips and take profit 1 is 30 pips, that's called a risk to reward ratio of 1 to 1. It means that for every one trade, for every 1 pip you're willing to lose, you're willing to gain 1 pip. Does that make sense? Right? Let me know in the chat if that makes sense. Right? But then you got, let's say for example, TP2, right, is 60 pips. That means that, you know, every 1 pip, guys, remember, a pip stands for a price interest point. So for every 1 pip you're willing to lose, you're willing to gain 2. So that's now a risk to reward ratio of 2 to 1. And then if the take profit 3 is 90 pips, it's what? Put in the chat what that is. Let me see if you guys are paying. I mean, it's a simple answer, but let me just see if you guys are paying attention. If take profit 3 is 90 pips, what is the risk to reward ratio going to be with a 30 pip stop loss? Okay, remember, all a pip is you're measuring the market. You know, the market's moving by 1 pip, 1 pip. Guys, you know the answer. What's the answer, guys? No. If take profit 3 is 90 pips, take profit and the stop loss is 30 pips, what is the risk to reward ratio? Okay, divide 90 by 30. What do you get? 1 to 3. Thank you. That's it. So when you look at the stop loss and you look at the take profit, you can always, okay, so I'm risking this for this. And when we say we're making 3 to 5% a day, that is a lot. Like I know a lot of high net worth investors, and they have more longer term tools when they're investing, right? 3 to 5% sounds like a lot of money. But if you're because this is leverage trading. This is different to investing, right? With investing, if you're investing your own money, you're investing into a stock, into a company, but you don't have anyone giving you money unless someone's investing money with you. But this is called leverage trading. That's why when you actually signed up to your broker, you was able to choose a leverage, right, of 1 to 100, 1 to 200, 1 to 500. That basically means you have $500 of trading power per dollar. It doesn't mean you're going to make £500 every time you trade. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying it's leverage trading, right? That's why you can make money quite quicker and faster than other forms of traditional investing. If I was to invest into a stock right now, it might not go up for the first 30 days because stocks is a long-term game. But trading, day trading, that's why it's called day trading, because you make your daily target and you leave the market. Okay? So, are you guys with me so far? Let me know in the chat if that makes sense. Okay? Risk to reward ratio. Stop loss, take profit. Okay? Good. So you guys are getting it. Fantastic. Amazing. I'm happy. Okay, cool. So, let me cover one more thing before we move on to the next incredible speaker. I'm going to share with you guys something that's really helped me to understand the power of, because guys, you gotta have a plan. You know, if you we hear it all the time. If you fail to plan, you plan to fail. But it's the truth. If you gotta plan success, you gotta schedule success, right? Like, let me show you my schedule for the month of May. Because you guys, I'm not preaching something. We're not preaching something that we're not, like, guys, look, this is the month of May. These are my meetings, presentations, training, seminars, contacts, daily activity for the month of May, right? You've got to schedule, and this is a whole other conversation, but you've got to schedule success. And you think I just have a journal for network marketing. I've got a journal for trading too. It's somewhere over here somewhere, right? I've got notes about the markets. You guys have seen my thing, right? My trading mat. I've got a whole trading mat. You guys like this? This is really good, right? I always like showing this off. This is really, you got to schedule it, right? It's got all the different trading patterns. It's got all the different, like, you guys can see, it's got, literally, it tells you the different, look, chart patterns. It's got bullish and bearish patterns. So whenever I'm trading, I'm looking at it and I'm like, okay, these are the indicators I'm using. Exponential moving average. Guys, this is a serious, trading's a very serious thing. Like, I don't play around with this. I love, like, trust me, I'm still learning every day, but I love it. If you want to get yours, it's daytraders.store. That's where I got it from. Daytraders.store. Okay? So, you know, you got to schedule success, man. You know, people like leaders that are making money or in trading, you know, whatever, don't feel like, oh, they have this special gift. They just want it more than you. They just schedule success. They do the stuff they have to do, and that's how they make the money. So I'm going to show you guys right now, right, how, you know, and this is not, listen, I've learned this from millionaires. I've learned this from people that have made way more than me. So I'm always a student, right? And I'm going to show you guys, before I bring up Sylvia, I'm going to show you guys this compounding exercise, right? This is something that's really helped me, right, to quantify, you know what I mean, and understand, like, the markets and make the right decisions, right? Okay, so let's say, for example, right, so let's just say the average person, let's just say you start with £500. Now, I'm not a financial advisor, right? I have my own financial advisor. So he tells me what to do and, you know, money and stuff. I'm not your financial advisor. Quick side note. We're all talking about money here, right? Get a financial advisor. Every single one of you. No matter how much money you're making, get a financial advisor. Invest in life insurance. Write your will. I know it sounds crazy. Why are you talking about that? Guys, you have to have, if you're making all this money from trading, like, especially now I have a son, I can't afford to, like, just be spending it. No, you got to be smart. I'm investing. I've got a life insurance policy, multiple six figures in life insurance. Why? Because you got to have things set aside for your family. This is what we're doing it for. We're not just doing it to buy this or buy. We're doing this for a legacy. So as you're trading, you're making money, understand you're doing this for your offspring. You're doing this for your future family. You're doing this for people that you love. You're doing this for that person that doesn't believe in himself, but he will look at you and he will change because of you, right? So I know it's a bit of a tangent, but it's just a quick side note on, we're talking about trading, investing. That's all great, but what is it worth if you're just going to make the money and then spend it on stupidness and things that's not going to make you money? Invest in assets, invest in life insurance, have an accountant, have a financial advisor, have a bookkeeper that can track. Like, every time I spend money, my accountant, he gets notification. Because my account is linked to his. I can't just go and... But you got to be smart. Right? So guys, just think about that. Think about financial literacy. There's a course in the company on financial literacy. Using life insurance. Getting your credit score higher. You got to have these things in place. So you can... That's how the wealthiest people in the world... Before I continue, Jeff Bezos, he owns about 17% of Amazon. You guys say, oh yeah, he's the owner. He's the owner, but he's not majority owner. But he's a billionaire. Why? Because he knows how to leverage. That's a whole other conversation. But let's not talk about that right now. But let's get into financial literacy in the context of compounding your money. Okay? Compounding your money. I don't care what your financial situation is right now. I'm telling you, by the Spirit of the Most High, if you really focus for 30, 60, 90 days, I'm telling you, you will be rich. You will be mentally rich. And I'm telling you, God will give you the desires of your heart. But you have to take these things and apply it. Please. Don't just be on the call and say, oh, that was a great call, Derek. A great call, great call, great call. Don't keep getting ready to get ready. Be ready so you can make others get ready. Okay, so this is going to really help you guys, okay? This website is called www.thecalculatorsite.com, okay? /compound interest. This will really help us, okay, guys? So, for example, the average person starts with £500, okay? And let's say, for example, the goal is to like compound our account, by 5% a day, or let's say 4% a day, right? Daily, okay? And we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this, right? We're gonna do this for 90 days. 90 days, right? No, sorry. 120 days. No, let me just put 6 months. 6 months. Okay, 6 months, right? No, okay, cool. So this is an example on if I'm trading, I'm starting a £500. I'm growing my account by 4% a day, right? Which is roughly 1 to 2 trades a day on a 0.05 lot size. Guys, see, don't try and no. If you have a £500 account, you should be around that lot size. If you want to start trading with a higher lot size, put more money in the account. Right? You just can't be just gambling. You gotta be calculated. That's how people make the big money in trading. You gotta compound it over time. Okay? And the thing is, it seems boring. Oh, I want to make money now. Yes, but you have to be patient. It's coming, guys. It's coming. It's on the way. This says £81,000. £81,000 in 6 months. Now, obviously, we understand this is a 100% winning record. This is obviously if you're trading and you're not withdrawing anything. So this is like if Jesus was a trader, this is what would happen, right? It will be a 100% win ratio, right? But we don't have that power, unfortunately. Right? We can't win every single trade. It's not going to happen. But what you should focus on is risk management. If your risk management is good, you could potentially, have a day where you might lose more than you even win, and you still won't be upset because you might break even because of your risk management. Okay? I was saying to you guys before, right? If you have a trade, right, that is 30 pip stop loss, right, and then 60 pip take profit 2, if you make that 60 pip take profit 2, you've already even if you've surpassed expectations. And then what you can even do is you can even move your stop loss past your entry, and you can secure your profits that way. Okay, so let's talk about this, right? So let's say daily, okay? Every day you're gonna make a certain amount of money. So you're gonna make 4% per day, right? So the first day you're gonna make £20. Okay, you end up with 520. Okay, now how do I make the question will be is, Derek, well, how do I make £20? Well, I'm happy you asked. With a £500 account, if you're trading with 0.05, which is 50p a pip or 50 cents a pip, right? We're going to divide £20. So £20 is the profit. This is how I calculate how much I should trade. I say £20, right? £20 divided by 0.50. 40 pips. You guys see that? And what did I say that take profit 1 was? Take profit 1 is 20 to 50 pips. Take profit 2 is 60 to 90 pips. Take profit 3 is 100 to 130 pips, roughly. Okay? So with that being said, perfect. Now we go on to the following day, right? We make £20 and 80 cents, right? It's a little bit more. So you're doing the same lot size, right? Does that make sense? So if you trade within your means, you can make that. Now let's move on. Let's say we keep on doing well. Let's say you get to, summertime, it's August, it's sunny outside, and you're making all this money. And now your daily target is £159 and 88 cents. Let's divide that, shall we? So if you have a £4,000 trading account. With a £4,000 account, the lot size should be 0.40. Right? 0.40 to 0.50. You can be a little bit more liberal because now you have more money. Right? But you still shouldn't be trading with, you can do, with this type of money, you can actually be a little bit more flexible because you have more money in your account. And you've proven up until that point that you can handle, risk. So you might do 0.7, 0.6. But I'm just saying, like, if I was to trade according to the book, is 0.40, which is £4 a pip. So let's say, for example, we're dividing 159.88 divided by 4 is 39.97, so 40 pips. Again, the same thing. So with take profit 1, with the right risk management, one trade can put you in profit. That makes sense? The formula works every time. Let's say we're gonna go to, November, right? It's getting a little bit colder outside, but now you're making money. You got the Mercedes, you got the nice watch, you know what I'm saying? That you're traveling business class. I don't know what you're doing. Just imagine how life would be if you're making thousands of dollars a month trading, thousands of pounds a month, millions of naira, billions of naira per month, just trading, just making money. How would you feel? Put in the chat. Give me a word. Let me know. Huh? Talk to me. How would you feel? How would life be? Huh? Well, where are you going to shop? Where are you going to eat? You're not going to go eat in KFC. You're going to go to the 5-star restaurants. You're going to go to the Delbra. You're going to go to the Four Seasons. You're going to go to the Ritz-Carlton. You're going to go to the Signia by Hilton in Atlanta. Yeah, you should be there for the convention, right? You're going to be there before that date, but so listen, let's say this day. Now, this is obviously a lot of money, but let's just say £2,800, right? Now, with a 72,000, this is, again, I'm making you guys think big, but I'm letting you know this works for any amount of money because the formula works the same way, okay? 72 grand, lot size you should be using is probably, what's the lot size going to be? 7.00? I think it's going to be like 7 standards. Yeah, 7. I would say, if it's going to be 7,000, that's going to be, so it's going to be 7, So, 7.00, right? So that's going to be £70 a pip, right? Big money, but it works the same way. 2,800 divided by 70, the answer is 40. 40 pips. It doesn't matter how much money you have. 20 to 50 pips in one trade, You can that's that, and guys, that's just TP1. I'm not even giving you TP2. So the question the situation is, if you put your money in here and you actually grow it and you stick to the plan, I would advise you print this out and you actually get yourself really, really, really acquainted with the idea of compounding your money. So with that being said, I'm gonna welcome up my sister, a lady that I have so much respect for. Guys, you know, you're about to hear from somebody who's not only a beast builder, a beast entrepreneur, an incredible mother, an incredible daughter to now someone who's my mom, right? My incredible mother. She's a phenomenal human being, man. I'm so proud of her, what she's been able to do in this industry, changing lives all over the world, impacting people all over the world. We're talking about somebody who has traveled the four corners of the earth, building legacies, building relationships, and building millions. She is someone that I have so much respect for. I learn from her every day, right? And I'm so proud of her. And she's gonna come up and talk to you guys about setting up your charts and trading view and really giving you guys an incredible experience, sharing with you how to structurize your trading. So without further ado, put 777 in the chat for the beast trader, the one, the only, Sylvia Ayo. Take it away, sis.
Put some 7 sevens in the chat for the seventh leader himself. Wow, listen, it's not easy to teach or train or do, like, it's not easy, guys. So if we don't put some love hearts, yesterday he spent time teaching and training, and he does this like literally every single time. It's not easy. He is a part of Envision you, just like you and I are. He doesn't owe this to any of us, right? So for him to really come here and really pour, he's someone that he pours, when someone just is so passionate about helping everyone just get this thing. That's why we say we're twins, right? We're twins in areas like this. So thank you so much for really, it was his initiative to really do a boot camp. Imagine someone just waking up and thinking, how can I pour value into the team? I mean, Derek, thank you so much for everything that you do. Trust me, you're an incredible, I don't know anyone that doesn't have a Derek in their team. I don't know who serves your team, but thank you so much for everything that you're doing for the whole squad. And the results are coming. They're here already. They're here. We see them clear. Good evening, everyone. I hope that everyone has been getting value. I've been on the calls, really learning as well. When I saw that big thing that you had there, I said to Steph, this is serious business. Serious business. But anything that you take seriously would pay you seriously. Anything that you take seriously will pay you seriously. So if you're still playing around trading, it's probably one of the reasons why you're not getting the results. You just think it's one of those things, right? Listen, guys, today alone, I haven't dropped on the group chat. Today alone, I've been able to, I haven't yet, I'm about to withdraw $400, little $400 from the market. And it's a blessing to wake up every day and just be able to trade, be able to just go into the market and make money, be able to, I got a little toy for the little one today, and it just made sense to just, go into the market, trade, make some money, withdraw, and just buy something. It feels good. And that's why we're very passionate about helping people learn this skill set. Don't just plug into the system. Don't just sign up, right? Everybody signs up. Go and actually use what you paid for. Use and abuse it, right? Use it so much that Envision you sending you an email and saying it's okay, right? It's okay. Too much usage. That's how much you need to use this. And if you want to be a beast, with this, you don't want to play with your live sessions. Trust me. If you really want to know what we know, everything, all the juice, the sauce, it's in the live sessions. You would use the app like a pro. You will not just be swiping trades like swiping trades. You will be using the app like a pro, because now you know exactly what you're doing. And you see the charts that we get in the thread where they send the thread. That's really the skill. So they're not just sending you trade ideas. They're showing you how they came about this stuff. And you don't think you should also learn it? Now I'm going to be showing you guys how to really go over trading view. I'm not going to give you everything, but I'm going to give you the basic stuff to start with, right? And with that, I believe that you should be able to have a good start. And if you go on your live sessions, they're recorded videos that shows you how to use TradingView. A lot of them, you know, you would see a lot of videos that, you know, under the recorded sessions that show you how to, you know, use TradingView. But trust me, sometimes people come to my DM and say, how are you able to take trades on Bitcoin? The app didn't call Bitcoin. Well, I know the app didn't call Bitcoin. I took it myself. I took it because I learned the skill. I took it because I'm able to analyze the market, right, by myself using TradingView. And I learned all these things through live sessions, right? So you want to be able to analyze the market, whether you're, you know, on your bed, you know, when the trade idea comes from the app, you look at it. You can even set TP4 for yourself. What are you talking about? You can set TP4 for yourself. The app stops at TP3. All right, now you look at the market and you say, I think this is going to go all the way up or this is going to come all the way down. I want to also set my own, you know, TP. Guys, we can do this stuff. Are we ready? Are we ready? Are we ready to learn? Are we ready to learn? I'm also going to tell you guys something that I taught some people recently, and I think that's been very helpful to them. It's been, yeah, I think it's been very helpful to them with trading, because people just want to take trades. And Derek has done a great job in telling you about risk management. Listen, if you just want to learn how to trade and not know how to manage your risk, oh my goodness, you're just going to be the best trader. You're not going to be the trader that makes money. And from what I've seen so far, there is no award for the best trader. None whatsoever, right? There's only traders that make money and withdraw. And if you keep not practicing proper risk management, you will never make a withdrawal. You keep depositing, no withdrawals. And the market will keep taking away from you, no withdrawals, right? So you want to get good at this stuff, and you want to get good at managing your risk. No revenge trading. I know most of us have been in that space where you lose $100 and you think, if I go into the next trade with higher lot size, I could make 200. I'm gonna make back the 100 that I lost and then a little more. Anyone been in that space? Please stop all these things. Just stop them. They don't work. Talking from experience, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. I know Derek knows this stuff too. It just doesn't work. The market will just keep taking and taking away from you, right? So now you want to go to tradingview.com. You could actually download the app on your phone. I have the app on my phone. It helps me to follow up on some, you know, analysis when I'm not with my laptop. So you could download the app on your phone. You could sign in as well with the same information you have on your laptop, and you have all your chats on your phone as well. All right. So go to tradingview.com, tradingview.com, tradingview.com. I'm going to put in the chat box, tradingview.com. So I'm going to open mine. And trust me, guys, I have had this account for the longest, and some of the analysis there, they've been there for maybe 4 years, I think. All right. So if you go to tradingview.com, it's not going to look like mine. You're going to have, you know, yours is going to look a little funny, but it's okay. You know, you can always design it to look like what you like, what you'll be able to understand. Now I'm going to give you one secret on this call. Okay, one secret. If you want to start analyzing your own market, if you want to start analyzing the chart like a pro, you can't do every pair. If I show you what my account looks like right now, on my MetaTrader 4, I only have, right? How many pairs can you guys see here? If you guys can see, how many pairs can you guys see here? How many pairs can you guys see here? 2, right? I only have 2 of them, right? You can analyze 5. Some people just want to be so good at analyzing, nothing comes out of it. You need to be okay with at least 2 wives. All right, 2 wives is a lot, but if you can be okay with 2 wives, then it's still okay, right? Most times, Bitcoin and gold usually would move in the same direction, but most times, Sometimes it's usually the opposite, but they're very volatile. They make good money. I've tried to master the two of them. And one thing the app does for me, which is very good, is it validates my gold trade sometimes. So when I do my analysis and the app sends a trade, I'm like, there we go. You know, my confidence goes all the way up. So that's why I'm always subscribed to my app, because it's extra confirmation, right? Extra confirmation for me. So go to tradingview.com, sign up, have your account. Nobody's going to take the account away from you. Have your account. Now you want to have a watch list. Okay, you want to have a watch list. So if you look to my right here, I have a watch list of some pairs that I used to look at. There's one here, it's a stock account, it's a Nigerian stock, because I'm actually also invested in it and I'm always watching what the price is, right? So we have Bitcoin here, we have gold. I don't really trade US 30 anymore. I'm gonna delete this one. I think I have NAS. No. Okay, so these three, they're actually okay. So you can actually add your watch list, any pair that you feel you want to, be analyzing regularly. You could add them to your watch list. Just click on plus, and you could select the pair and just click on plus to the right and add the pair to your watch list. Right now, what's important about TradingView's analysis? How can I analyze the market? What do I need to do? If you've gone through your videos, I'm sure you guys have learned about support and resistance, and I'm going to tell you guys nothing but the truth. Everything else that's not support and resistance and candles is just serere. If you're Nigerian, you understand what I mean. It's just drama. It's just you trying to look serious, right? It's not that serious. Trading is not that serious. If you understand support and resistance, TradingView is going to be your best friend. And trust me, TradingView and MetaTrader 4, they look the same. Everything you can do on TradingView, once you're able to analyze on TradingView, you can duplicate the same thing to your MetaTrader 4. And trust me, you can understand better when you see trades that the app calls. You can understand better when the app calls a trade, you know what they're saying. You can validate and say, I'm going into this trade with my full chest. All right. Now, everything you see on the left side of my screen right now, these are your tools. These are the tools you need for analysis. But trust me, so many of them, you don't need them, right? You only need your horizontal line, your vertical line, and I think you're good to go. And I think Derek has told us on some calls to actually study Candlestick Bible. Yes, I've heard him say that once or twice, right? You could, if you understand candles or you go to your live sessions, go and read about candles. Trust me, with all of that, combined with the app, you're good. All right, so you can make the tools your favorite ones. Any tool that you want to use regularly, you can make them your favorite ones. So if you can see, I have the trend line here. I don't really use it. Probably gonna take it out. But it's good to use anyway, but I'm gonna leave it. You could make the trend line a favorite tool. So you just put this, just click on this right here. It's gonna come on top of this, so you don't have to always come here. Horizontal line, very important. You can make it a favorite one as well. We don't need vertical lines actually, just the horizontal lines, right? Now, once you're able to do that, trust me, it's very easy. Here is where you search for the pair, whatever pair you want to analyze, you can search here. Then you have your time frames. If you don't know what time frames are, again, please go to your classes. You need to really spend time learning this stuff. Spend time learning this stuff, right? So we have the monthly. So for my analysis, I usually start with the monthly. I go to the weekly, I come down to daily, the 4 hour and 1 hour. I really don't trade personally on 30 minutes down to 1 minute. I'm not not trying to give myself a headache, right? So you can look at what the monthly looks like, what the market has been doing on the monthly. If you guys have been really studying your videos, what do you think the market is doing right now? Is this bullish or bearish? If you've been studying, what does the market look like right now? Is this bullish or bearish? Is this bullish or bearish? Okay, bullish. Bullish. All right. Well, in layman terms, is it going up or down? But I mean, we need to be talking like professionals. We're not going to be saying up or down like all those random people that have not learned. We're going to use the terms, you know. All right, bullish, good. So now you know that the market is going up. So you want to look for more buy opportunities. That does not mean you cannot take advantage of sell opportunities as well. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to just show you guys how to quickly analyze and how I do mine as well. Like I said, if you want to be able to do this stuff easily, go on your live sessions. I promise you, you'll be good. So we're going to really just analyze this market, but I think we're just going to do, what pair should we do? I mean, I only do two, so what pair should we do? Let's try BTC now. Let's go gold. I already have gold here, so. All right, so if we look at, oh, can you guys see the lines? Oh my goodness. These lines have been drawn since Lord knows when. Since Lord knows when. They've been drawn since for a long time, right? So like I said, I usually start with the monthly, so you could come to the monthly chart, look at what the market is doing for this month and, you know, from last month. So you guys can see from March, right? It's been bullish. Yeah, we had a little push here as well to the upside, and we're still bullish, right? So already on the monthly, we already know that this market is going up, right? I wouldn't want to delete this stuff. Let me see, because I don't want to have to do it again. It's pretty old. Let me open another broker. Okay, thank God. Oh, I haven't analyzed this one too. Okay. All right, so we're going to start with the monthly. So here, what you do is you just draw your lines. It's so simple. Remember I told you guys that we're using the horizontal lines, right? We're using the horizontal lines. So basically, you just want to look at the places where the market has, you know, reversed, you know, where the market has either gone up or come down, and just place your lines there. It's very simple. Don't worry, place the lines everywhere. It's not going to spoil. Because people are just really scared to analyze the market like something is going to happen. So you can just place your lines there. I'm basically using only the horizontal line. This is really what you do on TradingView. You're just drawing lines. That's what I do. I don't know about other people. That's what I do. You're just drawing lines, right? You're trying to look for areas in the past where the market has done a major turnaround. Okay. Then I'm done with the monthly. I don't see anything. Okay, there's one here. So when you're on your live sessions, guys, what you want to do is, as the educator is doing it, have your laptop or your phone or even your MT4 on your phone. You can be doing the same thing they're doing. Just duplicate, copy what they just did, copy it on your, I mean, you're not taking any trade, you're not losing any money, you're just trying to learn, right? Copy exactly what they did as well. On your own trading. That's why you need to have a TradingView account, because you want to be able to duplicate what the educators are doing as well, right? Now, once you're done with the monthly, you don't see any other areas where you, okay, there's one here to the downside. Can you guys all see it? Can you guys all see it? I'm gonna put one here. Can you guys see these areas that I'm marking out? Why am I not seeing the chat? Okay. Can we all see the areas that I'm marking out? Just areas that the market has done, has reversed in the past, either to the upside or the downside, doesn't matter. So I'm just going to drop the lines there. Why I'm doing this is so as I'm going to the smaller time frames, I'm able to see these lines and I'm like, wow, if the market could turn around here, monthly or weekly, on a weekly time frame, then that tells you that this is a strong zone. So I'm going to go down to the weekly. Okay, can you see some of the lines? Can you guys see? The market is still respecting it. It went all the way up here, came down, went all the way up, came down, went all the way up, came down. Can we see? Same line. Look at this. I'm talking about this one. Can we all see it? Let me know in the chat box. Came all the way up here, came down, came all the way up here, danced around a little bit, came down. These could have been areas where you could be taking short trades. These could have been areas where you could take short trades, went all the way up here, right? It broke, came down, boom, went all the way up. So when you see the market going up, I'm not surprised because it broke, it had a little retest, and the market is going all the way up, right? So now you're looking for, if you start to enter this trade, you're probably maybe late, just maybe, except the app that can actually really tell you a quick trade that you can hop on, right? Because they've done the analysis. But right now, if you're coming in on the weekly, you're late to the party, except the market does another retest, right? So now this is the weekly. Let's go down to the daily. Can we still see these lines? Where's everyone? How many are we on the call? Let me see. Okay, we're over 55, 56. Can we still see these lines? Can we still see these lines? Right? The market is still respecting most of these zones. The market is still respecting most of these zones. Now, another thing is, as you come down to the smaller time frames, you can draw more lines, right? You can draw more lines. Let me go to, let me see. Trying to look for something. Sorry, 1 second. Looking for a picture. So if we open Thread in our app sometimes, we would usually see stuff like this. I don't know if you guys might be able to see it on my phone. I don't want to plug in. But you would usually see stuff like this. This is Trading View, right? This is Trading View. They're doing the same thing, right? But now they're probably looking at smaller time frames and telling you when to enter. They're doing all the work for you, telling you your stop loss, giving you your take profit, doing all the groundwork, right? Look at the lines. Look at the lines. Go in your app and check some of the trades that were called. Can you see the lines? Can you see the lines? It's the same thing, right? Now, when you're taking your trades with the app, you have more confidence. Now you know that, okay, I'm putting in this lot size, you're being careful because now you're doing the right thing. You know exactly what you're doing, right? So when you come to the smaller time frames, you can also still draw your lines. Don't worry, the lines they don't finish. Nobody's gonna say it's enough of the lines. Nobody's gonna say that. So you could draw as many lines as possible. As many lines as possible. I see a new one here under the daily time frame. I'm going to just put it there. Just gonna put it there. Look, if we go to the past, now something I used to hear when I started trading, if you want to know what's going to happen in the future in the market, look at the past, right? The market went all the way down, up here, it broke, it came down. If we look in the future, it came all the way up here, it closed below and it came down. Went up here. Look, these are trading opportunities. It looks like consolidation to you, right? These are trading opportunities, right? Well, that's how I trade. I don't know how you guys, but these are trading opportunities. So long the market is respecting these zones, you can go in, proper risk management. And if you're able to understand the candles, Derek does a lot of good work teaching you about understanding candles and what they do. He does that a lot. If you're able to understand them, trust me, guys. Look at another buying opportunity. Look right here. The market came, still in this zone, respected it. So if you look at the one on the app, they kind of draw like a box, something like this. The app gives us this box. Wait, what is my box? Okay, I think I got it. No longer use the box. The app will give us something like this, like a box, just telling you that this area is a reversal area. That's what they show you on the app as well, right? So you see those traders on the app, they're not a joke. Don't play with those trades. Don't play with those trades because they know what they're doing, right? They're not just, it's not a bot. they're real traders analyzing real trades and giving you quality trades, right? So when you see these trades, open your thread, look at it and understand, okay, this is how they came about the trade. I do that a lot. I'm always excited when they give, sending the chart to the thread part, and I'm like, yes, I want to see how this trade came about. I want to, understand how it came about. It builds the confidence that we have in our app. So now you're sharing the app confidently because you know that this app is giving value. It's giving real trade. So when they ask you what's the result like on the app, you know what to say. We give quality here, right? But anyway, back to it. So now we're in the daily time frame. So let's go to the 4-hour. I hope you guys understand what all these time frames are. It's just showing you what the market is doing at different times. Okay. So with the 4-hour, now new zones. Remember what I said, guys. Don't get tired of drawing the lines. You can keep drawing the lines so long you see something there. You can keep drawing the lines so long you see something there. All right. So I'm going to drop another one here. Let me see. Okay, this is a good zone. So the market has respected this area several times. Like I said, you can always use the box, to mark a little consolidation that you see there, just to be sure that that area is, yeah. So this helps you to basically, listen, your eyes can see very clearly what the market is going to do. You're just afraid. You're just afraid. Now, to kill that fear, just use proper risk management. If you're afraid, use 0.01. If you're not sure what's going to happen, use 0.01. Nothing is going to seriously happen with 0.01, right? But most times, we're just afraid to look at the market. We're just afraid to take the trades, and then we're not careful. Connect your account to the you can have two accounts. One that you're using to trade on the app, and then one that you're using to practice as well. One that you're using to practice, you can have that account as well. On your demo, you don't lose money on demo. You lose trades, but you don't lose money. Right? So practice. All right, so let's go down to the 1 hour. This is really where I now make trading decisions. This is where I make trading decisions. I don't know about other people. Some people might want to go down to lower time frames, but for me, this is where I make my trading decisions. Anything that will bring me to 30 minutes, 15 minutes is just, I don't know what to use, the word to use. It's just me just maybe trying to just rush out of the market, right? I think I see a little one here. Now, look at what happened here. The market came all the way down, played around this zone, this area. It came up here, respected the zone, dropped. It went back up, broke the zone, came back, respected the zone. Boom, it went all the way up. This could have been a buying opportunity for you. Let's see how much you would have made if you took this trade from here to here. Right? So in about 2 days and 19 hours, you would have done, that's about 413 pips, I think. I've forgotten the way TradingView calculates theirs. Yeah, I think it's about 413 pips or 4,000. I'm not sure what broker this is and how they calculate theirs, right? So with 0.01, 0.02, 0.05, I mean, I think you know what you could have made. Another thing is you can also calculate how much money you make if you go into that trade using a particular lot size. I'm going to drop something on the actual group. Let me see. Okay. So I mentioned this, and I think it was very helpful. I know that we like the idea of pips, how many pips. It sounds cool, it sounds bougie, it's nice, right? But if you don't know how much money you make, knowing how many pips you make or lose, it doesn't make sense. You should know the value of what you're going into, how much it will cost you, right? If this trade goes bad, that really helps you with the lot size you should be taking. So I'm going to drop this as well on the actual group, right? And this is for gold. This is for gold. And I think this was, I dropped this for Xness. I have not really explored Vantage to know how this is, or the lot size and the way they calculate this. Okay. All right. So I just dropped it on the group with a very clear example there as well on lot size, especially when it comes to gold, because gold is a very good pair. It can make you some very good money. But you need to know what's at stake when you're going into that trade, right? So for example, this trade, if we went in at 2,374, right? It's very simple math, 2,374. And let's say we wanted to take profit at, let's say we're taking profit here at 2,416. It's just simple plus minus. 2,374 minus, or you could do 2,415 minus 2,374 since it's a buy trade, right? So the difference basically, it's not about plus or minus. The difference between where you entered and where you're exiting, right? You can now multiply by your lot size. It will tell you exactly how much you're going to make. So if you're on the group, I already dropped an example there, right? I had a buy opportunity, a buy example, 2,144.67 minus 2,345.41. Just use the whole figures. You don't need to do what do you call it, decimal place. Just use the whole numbers. 2,144 minus 2,345. I love the app because the app just gives us like whole numbers, which is really great. That's about 200 points, right? If you multiply by your lot size, if you use 0.01, that's times 1. So you get $200. If you use 0.05, that's times 5, you get $1,000. Now, this would help you know that if I'm going into this trade, if it goes bad, if I'm using 0.01, this is what I'm going to lose. So the app gives you, for example, 30 pips, right? And you're using 0.01, you already know you're going to, lose $3 or make $10 if you go into that trade. If you can study how to do this calculation, it's actually very simple. You don't need to take it too seriously. This minus this, right? Multiplied by my lot size. 0.01 is 1, 0.02 is 2, 0.03 is 3, 0.04 is 4. Just do the math and you get the exact value. Are we getting value on this call? Once you're able to know that, you already know that if I go into the trade, I'm losing $3 or I'm using $5. Now, if you do 0.15, you already know how much you're losing. So why are you playing with 0.15 when you already know you're going to lose over $300? Why are you playing that game? Why are you playing that game? So if you look at some of the trades that I post or some of my results that I post, do you see me taking some crazy lot sizes? I have things to do. So if I use 0.15 or 0.50, now my phone is like this. I'm looking at my phone every second because I've risked my account. I take lot sizes that I could go anywhere. I could be very busy throughout the day. I don't need to monitor what the trade is doing. Some of those trades, I took them while I was going to bed and I slept. I didn't have to wake up, with a headache, checking my trades every second because the risk management is there. Once you know the difference between where you're entering and where you're, taking profits, multiplied by your lot size, you know exactly how much you're going to make. So sometimes when I see the market take profit, I already know I was going to make $60. I'm not surprised. I'm not like, wow, $200. I already knew I was going to make $200 because I did the math before I got into the trade. It's very simple. So it's good to analyze the market. You know how to analyze the market, but what about, knowing the risk management, the lot size? If you go to Market Maven, she did a great job explaining lot sizes. Go and watch the video. Go watch the video. Learn. So when you're going into this market, you're trading like a professional. When you're taking the trades from the app, you're taking them like a professional. If you want to go on the 30 minutes to trade, well, good. You could do that if you're very less busy and you don't have things that, it's really taking your time. You could be looking at the market every minute. Well, good. Let's see where the market is possibly going to. Look at the daily. It looks like already approaching the highest of the highest. Okay. Now, if you guys look at this, nobody needs to tell you the market's at the point where it has gotten to before. I'm going to draw two lines because, it touched a very high area and it went all the way down. So it's very possible that the market might want to go back there again just to play around, or the market is looking to create new highs. So I'm watching this area right here. I'm going to watch what the market does right here. If it fails, then I'm looking at the market coming down. Oh, this looks like it wants to form an M. Derek, do you see it? Do you see it?
Oh, that's very serious. Yeah.
I just saw it like right now.
Yeah. That M stands for money.
Right. It looks like the market wants to. So if we get this M, oh my God, we're looking at the market dropping all the way down, coming to this area. Yeah. Coming to these areas, right? So it's very possible. So the chances that the market just breaks this area and creating new highs, and we're just standing there and watching what the market does, or this guy can actually just start coming down from here, and it just starts to drop. Whatever the case is, your candles will tell you. Whatever the case is, your candles will tell you. Candles tell stories, in case you don't know. Candles tell stories. They tell you the fight that's happening in the market. So if you look at the 3 minute, well, let me go to 15 minutes now, like stuff like that. If you look at if you look at the candles, let me go to 1 hour. Right? If you look at the candles, it's just telling you that there was a fight between the buyers and the sellers. And how the candle closes, it just tells you who won the market, So this guy, fought, it pushed the market all the way up. Then someone said, no, 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 pushed the price all the way down. And this guy closed right here. So at the end of the day, some sellers won. Another one happened here. Let me zoom this in a little bit. I think this one. Yeah, I like this candle. This is like a real story here, right? There was a big fight here, and it looks like nobody really won. Or maybe the sellers won, I think. But I mean, nobody really, really won. So there was a fight here. Buyers pushed it up, sellers pushed it down, buyers pushed it up, sellers pushed it down, and the sellers won. They pushed the market all the way down, and it closed. Body's not. It's not bodying, right? Another candle forms. The buyers pushed it up, sellers pushed it down. Buyers said no. So candles tell stories. So you should be understanding what these candles are all about. Go to your live sessions, find sessions teaching about candles, and watch your videos. Some of us, we just play around this skill set. But anyway, I hope from today we change. All right. So right now we're just gonna watch gold, see what it does, follow the lead, the app's lead. Whatever they say, I believe the app 100%. So whatever they say, I'm just going to watch and follow their lead as well. And it will also help me with my own analysis, right? So we're just gonna watch this guy. If this guy breaks, right now I can see this coming down. But if nothing happens, it goes all the way up here, good. If the market breaks above this point, then maybe it's creating new highs. If that doesn't happen, then we're looking at the market coming down. All right. So make sure you have your TradingView account sign up to it. And then you could come here. I think there's settings somewhere here, right? Where I have my name here, Sylvia. There's some settings here. Where there's stuff. It's been long I did this one, so let me see. Where do I have settings? I used to have settings somewhere here. Okay. Hold on. No, no. Look different. My phone. Yeah, because I'm trying to see how you could um Derek, do you see your where your settings are? Mine, I don't know why mine's not
Settings, top right hand corner should be
top
top right
right.
hand corner. Yeah, it should be somewhere in the top right hand corner. How about the? Okay, no. Yeah, on that.
It would be so easy to find. I don't know why I'm not seeing it.
Are you looking? What settings are you looking for? Settings for the chart.
Yeah, I use mine
Okay,
a
my
long
settings.
time. It looks like I changed a lot of stuff.
Hold on, give me a second. Let me see what my
Somewhere
ones.
around here.
Let me see if I can go into mine and see if I can find mine. Do you mean chart settings like the colors and stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh no. What you do is you just I remember you just double click so you on um you see like on your actual MacBook you just double like you
Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
All right, cool. Right. So I like red and green. I mean, I like it look like exactly like my MetaTrader 4. Because everything you do here, you could duplicate on your MetaTrader 4 as well. Trading View and MetaTrader 4, they kind of look alike, but I mean, um you have more tools to use on Trading View. So if you look at my MetaTrader 4, and you guys see, what do you see? What do you see? What do you see? What do you guys see? Lines. The lines, right? I told you guys you could draw the lines, right? The lines. Just play around it, practice on your MT4, right? While you're taking your trades on the app, because like I said, the app is doing exactly what I just showed you. So you could trust it. You just have to use proper risk management so that you don't get in your feelings. Right? I hope I've been able to do justice to some areas, right? I want you guys to actually go to your education and learn. There's not so much I'm going to be able to teach you because I'm a student myself, right? So, but go to your education, go on your live session, spend an hour, watch videos. Now it builds your confidence when you're talking about this to people, when you're launching your business. It's just you just do a lot of confidence because now you know what you know, right? So, Derek, I hope I've been able to do justice to um some things, right? And guys, feel free, make sure you're active on the group chat. We're not there to just, just be there. You're not added there for just being added sake.
You don't have they're not here for kumbaya, huh?
Right. We're not here for kumbaya, right? We're a team, right? So be active on the group chat. Um, and just when you're learning, you're learning something, you're excited, you took a trade, whatever, share it, and everyone is going to celebrate with you, right? So thank you guys for listening to me, and also thank you so much, Derek, for giving me the opportunity to just share a couple of things with everyone on the call. Over to you, and good night, everybody.
Thank you, my sister. Put some 777s in the chat. She has dropped the mic. The queen has dropped the mic. When Sylvia comes on, just know. Listen, I got notes. I'm a student. I'm telling you, I've learned so many things that I'm gonna implement into my trading as well, man. That calculation thing where you subtract, yeah, that's easy. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that for sure. But thank you so much, sis. And guys, you've heard it from the GOAT, right? Please make sure you go through the recording. We're gonna drop the recording tonight, right now, and let's get ourselves ready for tomorrow. We have a special session tomorrow. We have some special little nuggets for you guys tomorrow, but really, really grateful for every single one of you being on this call. And the recording will be dropped. God bless every single one of you. Do not forget Atlanta, Atlanta, Atlanta. Get your tickets, get your live stream, get your physical if you can get there. Yes, it will be. Yes, it's been recorded, so I will drop it in the group chat in about 15 or so minutes. So God bless you guys. Have a tremendous evening. And I'm going to see you at the beaches and most certainly at the banks and also at Atlanta, Georgia. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I'm gonna end up. I'm gonna end with a song. Silver, should we sing? What's that song? What a mighty God we serve. I'm joking. No, don't worry. Okay, cool. Silver, anything else you want to add before we go? Are you? Is that it? Have we dropped the mic?
I dropped the mic.
God bless you guys. Have a tremendous evening. See you guys tomorrow.